Tum, 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 tum. Pim, pim, pim. Pasha. Beh, guru asar. Guru asar.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition.
Emotion.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
Hey!
Tries one from range. An early chance, first of the game. Catched up with right and Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Towering header! He doesn't look too happy with that. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety, and it's McAllister. This is Messi, and Messi! Kasih Bandung are looking to go forward now.
Welcome, guys.
The most accurate pass. De Bruyne. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Messi. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hazard. Long time, excellent interception. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Good play on the left-hand side here. João Cancelo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. Kasih Bandung so far providing no real... Haaland! Oh, Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
McAllister.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kubasi. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Shevchenko. Azar. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Right back. De Bruyne. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Decent chance! Has another goal! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Nicely spread. Great ball if he can get there. Not the most convincing of passes. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Please keep your eyes on your children.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And Messi! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their third corner. De Ligt gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Shevchenko! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And it's Cancelo. Kassim Bandung still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Hazard. It's Hazard! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Ronaldo. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Muscular approach does pay off here. It's a pretty loose pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably. And I mean considerably.
Now there's a fight. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sarre.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Tries to get it clear. He's in a great position here. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. And it's hit the wood. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. McAllister gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Real chance!
Voorbeeld uit een
Messi gets flagged offside. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi. He's found some space. And Messi! Off the post. Tacho with the clearance. Tries to play it through. An instinctive delivery.
Really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Stood up well to him there. It is all over. Like a game, it was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, and times effervescence, but just
kena tiang di si goblok nanti. Jinnya moco. Ajak Amsterdam. Tidak kasar, oi.
So things are underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3.
It's twisting, and it's hit the
وجعلنا الليل لباسا وجعلنا النهار معاشا وبنينا فوقكم أجعا سبابا وجعلنا سراجا وحالا أنزلنا من المعصرات ماء سجادا
Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won. So over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. You won't be happy with that one. They simply refuse to be outdone there. Zielinski has swam on the net here, of course.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ball swung in. Rodri getting this one clear. Well played. Snuffing out the danger. Jimmy is always looking to break lines. Good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Alexander Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander Arnold ventures forward. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Persib Bandung traded by the tightest of margins apart.
Immediately.
It's been a pretty tender display. I want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winning.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway.
Persib Bandung can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Alexander Arnold. Conte. And it's Conte. Tries one from range. They've got to be quick to recover this. Xavi Alonso. Persib Bandung still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now Saliba. Messi.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Your impression so far, Jim?
Persib Bandung are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Spence. Rodri. Kimmich. And it's Rodri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that looks... Oh, what has happened here? Great ball, and it shoots! And it's Ronaldinho.
Persib Bandung really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rodri. Now it's Shevchenko. Spence. Well, this could be it for something close to a minor miracle. Yeah. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Ajax are sitting pretty. 2-0
There will
out.
be 1 minute.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and...
That's at the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. But
bola. kah? Modric kah? Modric. Welcome guys. Welcome.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator, and punisher.
That's not gone well. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul. Pirlo. And it's Ronaldinho. That has been swung wide. Saliba makes the interception. Messi. Modric. Now it's Shevchenko. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's a good one. And shot! It's in outright. And he should have made them pay.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Howson. It's Pirlo. Vitinha looking to pass their way up the pitch. Vitinha, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Now it's Villa. Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some intricate passing to progress the ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No goals as yet. Pirlo. And the shot's on here. Showing good feet. Look at the space. Decent shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, that face says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing or anything like that.
Acan.
Cannavaro. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Xavi Alonso. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Scholes. That's been intercepted. Silvestre cuts it out. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, super fine. Brilliantly cut out. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Almost an hour gone. And here's Raul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Raul! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Millwall with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Pirlo plays it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nicely aimed pass. Kasih Bandung are looking to go forward now. It's Ronaldinho. Shot could be on. It's Neymar! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Millwall really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Scholes, renowned for his long-range shooting. He's found a way through. And he's whipped it across. Pirlo clears it away. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Neymar. And here's Pirlo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul. Raul going face to face with his great rival. And he was quick to react.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Masuk batu.
He's having a shot! Well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Number 80.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Millwall have fired themselves in front.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
He's in a good position here.
There will be
And he
3
shoots!
minutes at a time.
Silvesh gets it away.
Offside
Lovely
na to.
pass,
Ah,
but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball. That's at the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Neither were able to add to the score by it.
Security staff
Would you
will
sum
reach
up what we've
for-
witnessed,
Please
Jim?
report to
Well,
the staff
it's got to
room
be said,
immediately.
Peter. It's a day to forget for the players at the heart of a defence who were just getting beaten way too easily on so many occasions. but I think the manager too has to take responsibility for its failure to stop the leaks.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Gas.
So bring it on. High expectation, emotion, and the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Tinggalkan Usmanam.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Siap. Ada turnamen MLBB katanya guys. Gaskeun bae yuk. Hmm? Inces kembali masuk squad guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest. Huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
McAllister. Now it's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Yamal. Messi. Taken back almost at once. And Messi!
Telat ternyata guys.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's lofted through here. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He's looking wide. No, that's been intercepted. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's going for goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic.
Tries from a long way out. Oh, well hit, very well hit actually. Xavi Alonso looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! That's close. Decent chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That was very necessary. Well, played right into his path.
Iya Bapak mundur.
Oh, important interception. Silvesh. Scholes with his sights permanent. So a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Most of them don't really can be happy with the slow finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitutions taking place.
move again.
That done, I've been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Neymar, Ronaldinho, and Shevchenko. Now Saliba. Look at the space. Messi!
Astagfirullah Messi.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's being shifted off it. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Memphis Depay. Little pass back. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. McAllister played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish?
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. So it's a reprieve for the time being. Kasih looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Scholes. And it's Bellingham. Kimmich.
Bellingham.
Takes the shot!
Bahaya cok.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their second corner now. Kimmich moves short. This looks and a chance! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Welcome.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Shevchenko. Good alertness.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and that's not more.
Merah shit.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought. A straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
What's a start? Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Ronaldinho! Has not got well. Scholes. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko! Goal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he could have been shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Right, Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? Well, this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! They've got to be quick. He's having a pop! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go with better, possibly. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Scholes. Andrich towering forward here. Silvestre. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Yamal. And here's Surlot. And he is dashing away. Again, he's sorted that out terrifically. De Ligt is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. This is a promising build-up. Scholes. And Neymar. Messi. Yamal. That looks a decent ball. Now he's got space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi has it out wide and in space.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Xavi Alonso gathers from the goal kick. That signals the end of the first period. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's 1 each. Straight into Shevchenko, shapes the shoots! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his
Andreas
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko.
Advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The goal!
Ronaldinho really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. It was just gorgeous.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play where the man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Scholes, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Tinggalin.
That has been cut short.
Percy Van Dijk are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's had a shot! That's another chance! And no mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero! He is simply indefatigable! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has stretched the dynamic somewhat.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Nicely weighted ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Messi. Scholes. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, making the keepers very relieved.
Nice interception, well timed. Great vision. Oh, given all, and he shoots! It's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's an excellent interception. That's a throw. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Squeeze it through. Scholes. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our...
Song Yung Min em ấy bertahan. PSG dengan smart assist-nya guys. Aduh. Tiganya iya betul, tiga NF nya aja guys. Ketika kau tertawa, aku
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to go forwards. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. I do not argue with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Silvesh. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. He's got plenty of space wide here. And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Messi are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Silvesh. Scholes. It's well. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through.
Astagfirullah.
And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Things starting to look a bit...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a throw. And here's Fernandez. Musiala! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took out
Mbappe.
Astagfirullah.
Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is a glorious chance for a shot. He gets rid in a hurry.
First sip and done. Really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And Messi! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Saliba, Rijkaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. That'll do under the circumstances. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's picked his shapes to shoot! And that's a tiny finish! That really is quite fabulous. All of his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. He's cut it out. Oh, good-looking ball. Modric. And it's Messi. Red Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold spots it. And he's intercepts.
Added time.
Now it's Messi. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Substitution.
So off we go again. Kasih Bantu not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he picked it out wide. Hazard with the delivery. Towering header! Set them out of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Silvesh. Scholes. Now it's Messi. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Musiala. Hazard.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe.
Can he finish? That's a sharp finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look fit just yet.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Goes for the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. He's had a shot! And the keeper can swallow it up.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. He won't be happy with that one. Delict. Rijkaard looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's burst through.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Scholes. That's a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Shevchenko! It's a goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Kasih Bandung get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Silvesh. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Promising position.
Minutes has been indicated.
Modric.
Mundrik,
Can he get on the end of this?
Tos.
And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Kasih
I'm
Bandung
afraid to tell
desperately
you that
failing
we're
to
collecting
impose.
trophies.
Welcome guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Itu
Rijkaard finding himself. Oh, shooting time!
kerenyetan.
What an outlet from Fernando Torres! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the
Di
opposition.
Prancis guys, Fernando Torres.
Caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish. It could be a very good that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count.
execution here was absolutely awesome. They should be erecting a statue in his honour for that.
Impressive Bandung finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Semenyo knocks it into space, and this is Shevchenko. And that's aimed into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Bandung really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Just eases him off the ball. Semenyo against the crossbar. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Set up the supply. And it's Messi. With Scholes. Rijkaard. And it's Scholes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Ronaldinho. Yamal. Perfect pass. Torres wants to run onto this. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. A sharp little ball here. And he's definitely onside. Oh, good take in a good area. Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Tries from distance. And the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that. Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso. Shevchenko. Threads one
There
in.
will be 1 minute added time.
Pictures it off him. Rijkaard. And the whistle goes for half-time. We'll be back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's one-on-one, surely! Decent chance! And Shevchenko looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot's on here. They're up. And he shoots!
Yeah, hello.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Bandung really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's beyond the defence. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ronaldinho being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
hal seperti kieu mantap penonton kabur teh lakuin.
Nicely aimed pass. That pass isn't the best. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. And he welcomes it in. He's on it. Can he get away? Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. So a little bit thinner, but it's got the job done.
Aja mah kakubung heula da.
They were outnumbered, but
Kakubung heula.
came out on top.
Ulang di ngaos heula.
Oh, what a ball! Great shot!
Kemarin mah da acan da eta nanti angge kapan
What you call
madrasah
inspired goalkeeping.
dan jeung materi.
Clearly thought he
Aku
had
buat tebet
beaten
ieu
the keeper.
karunya itu di meja anu ngen beh. Tungkul
Xabi
cangkeul.
Alonso.
Tong atas lodok
Intricate
kirang
passing, looking
ningali.
to progress the ball. No, that was never going to make it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tries to play it through. Cross goes in there.
Kan aku udah bilang dari kemarin.
Really aren't making anything meaningful of their on the ball.
Serginho.
Bentar guys, ada yang komen bang. Kawan buat, woi.
Serginho. He's got away.
Semangat bang, siap.
Red. And the danger is averted.
Aduh, anjing gak masuk kan.
Just
Bang itu kalau mau mabar itu tuh, kan itu ada di bawah bang bacaannya bang tuh, mabar.
and done clear.
Itu kan udah ada bang. Bagus tuh tak. Wah kemasukannya mah gak fokus anjir.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pops him off in and wins back the ball.
Oh bapak.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, what a mistake! Chance! And it's in! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Persib Bandung may be down, but not out just yet. That has been cut short. Looking for the run, and it's been played through. He's had a shot!
Ah satu lagi.
Goal! And what a climax
Siap,
we
siap.
have here!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Bagus buat aja bang tempat laganya. Orang mana bang? Orang Pangandaran guys.
Persib Bandung give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this one.
Well played. That has
Ah,
the danger. The end time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go
Orang
down by the
Pangandaran.
own goal.
Kuma bang.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable.
Mulai masuk.
A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full belt. trying to
Ini
win
bang,
this.
ini dulu bang nih.
Throwback to games gone
Kan
by.
itu ada bang loh, mabar.
So many thanks.
Per match
That's all
berapa
we have
itu
time
ada
for.
bang.
Good evening to you.
Linknya ada di deskripsi bang. Linknya ada di deskripsi ya. Aku mau bukan ini bang, bukan suhu itu kalah tuh. Barusan ini kan aku main kalah kan. Bukan suhu aku bang. Barusan kan kalah. Ntar ya, 1 match lagi dulu bang ini. Oke, aku ladenin. Tapi ntar ya, 1 match lagi. 1 match lagi dulu bang, sabar bang ya. Aku skill apaan mah nggak bisa. Nggak bisa bang, ini mah cuma hiburan doang. Siap bang, habis ini ya.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do
Iya siap
ordinary,
bang, aku paham
and we
bang.
should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias to? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a loser of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
A pretty loose pass. And it's Rijkaard. Cafu. Messi. And Shevchenko. Nicely shaped ball. He can run. Shevchenko! Oh no, this does not look good. Brilliantly cut out. Darwin. Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's skewed away. Get there. Scholes. Right, Shevchenko.
Bukan maksudku kesana ngopernya anjir.
Ronaldinho. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's cleared up.
Telat terminal dulu tadi.
Yellow or red. It is red.
Siap, bentar bang ya. Nah, selain match ini dulu.
Over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Xavi Alonso makes the interception. Zanetti. And it's Scholes. Rijkaard.
Yes.
The distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Totti. Oh, this is a
Astagfirullahaladzim.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punch.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Dunkirk have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with an advantage. Move the
Yay.
opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shevchenko, and he's tries a shot!
Bantai kita guys.
And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just laughed out at it, He took his time and he put it where very few can.
Dunkirk are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. You would have thought that when the last one went in. Xavi Alonso.
There will be 1
Akanji.
minute added time.
Xavi Alonso.
Kalau pemain cepatnya itu guys.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 40 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Dunkirk are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Harrison. Almost an hour gone. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah.
Rijkaard. Cafu. Great vision. That looks attractive. It's Totti! Rijkaard.
Dunkirk have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Silvestre. Scholes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Offset.
And that's offside. Yes, it is.
Kesabaran amat sih.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's destined for the flank. Rijkaard. And it's Totti.
Xavi Alonso.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that's well to do.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Xavi Alonso.
And it's Rijkaard. Persib Bandung can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that
Jadi
will
gak
be the
nih?
flags.
Oh jadi
In the
gak?
end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Jadi gak nih?
Persib Bandung
Kalau jadi gue buka room.
did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter,
Gimana?
it's hard to see.
Jadi gak? Kalah. Jadi gas nih, gue buka room. Lap. Oh, yuk, aku buat tungguin loh. Mana bro, cepet bro, cepet bro. Ah, lihat aja guys, kalau gue kalah malu guys. Mana nih, ayo ayo ayo. Siap siap yo, ditunggu ditunggu. Iya, oh iya ditunggu ini. Oh udah masuk, siap. Gas ini gas. Gas gak nih? Aduh. Apa sih? King MU guys. Aku jaringan guys, saya ingat ah.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. And this is Shevchenko. And a chance!
Well, once more, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
I doubt very much it was in a script. A droll. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Xavi Alonso. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bandung clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now to passing here, really easy on the eye. Kasih Bandung currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Now it's Kane. Now a droll. Casual. Camavinga, head out towards the right wing. And it's Kane. Xavi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Nicely whipped. And he welcomes it in. Fashul. And here's Shevchenko. Real chance! That's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Oh, what has happened here? Ball's gone out of play.
Ah, biasa Kang yung mga YouTube. Tahun Kang? Oh, tidak abi makantos PKD.
Half-time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's a little off target. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard. It's Hazard! What a quick to recover this. And it's been hooked away. Kane and Caicedo. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Chance! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. Oh, that was sharp. And that is all they have time for. Oh, who A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say they've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Facilities in the area.
Mantap aku guys.
Steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Wake aku aja satu. Wah, babak kedua harus hati-hati sih babak kedua guys.
So off we go again. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had it taken off him. Akanji. And this is Shevchenko. Wriggles his way through. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. And it's Caicedo. And here's Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Space for him to turn and look.
Xavi Alonso.
Kasih looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. Well measured. And it's Shevchenko. Loose ball now. There's always got no mistake. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Right roll. Perception, his positioning was spot on. Caicedo. And here's Kane. Messi. He's had a shot! Denied at the last.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Xavi Alonso. And this is Raul. And he is definitely away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This is a promising build-up. Looking to play him in. Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! The great Ukrainian goal machine! A finish of true class! And it's getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And this is Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, terrific save.
Anjir.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Nice.
Silvestre with the short one. And the shot! Genius! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Indicated.
He's gone for goal. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Wah, gol.
It's in. And that is a genuine ground eat me up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
The goal is for Manchester United. Number 6.
Aduh. Nah, biarin. Biar aja guys ah. Oh no.
And time is up.
Persib Bandung mengalahkan Kim MU.
Performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Terlalu banyak guys, 6-1 guys. Ada saja kawan. Ada saja kawan. Nunesku. Coba. Nah, coba kalian. Sudah aku bilang aku itu kalah kalau HP-nya nge-frame, jaringannya gak bagus, baru bisa kalah. Nah dibilangin ngeyel pengen coba kill aku, pengen coba skill aku. Nah dibilangin ngeyel. Fufu.
Well, there is a point in every campaign of startling clarity. No margin for error. We are faced with absolutes. Win here, and they survive. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Persib Bandung need all the support they can get
Persib
here. To
Bandung.
say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Has been cut short. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable...
And he looked every
sure.
bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Ronaldinho. He's on it. Can he get away? Xavi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Serginho, nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Xavi Alonso. Raul. And he cuts out the supply. It's a pretty loose pass. Scholes. Oh, easy pickings there. Driving forward. Ronaldinho. Now that's well seen too. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, red. Nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kasih still without a single shot on target. And this is Drogba, knocks it into space. And he's got away from it. He's in, must be!
Kung nanti nag-shooting si Drogba, astagfirullah.
Xavi Alonso, Chico, tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Chance for a shot! Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Raul. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Drogba. Great vision. Drogba finds himself offside. Pacho. Shevchenko. This is Messi. Head out towards the right wing. He's found the through. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just not quite happening for him just now.
But just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Clears without hesitation. And this is Drogba. He might be in here.
Oh, great feat that.
Puta nag-shooting.
Great goalkeeping, really decisive.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that.
Oh, what a mistake! That signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Drogba! That is decidedly lacking.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances.
It's Raul!
Astagfirullah, tak sampai ni.
He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
That is good progress for that. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko gets into a good... Shevchenko! Oh, good looking ball. Azar. Tacho cuts it out. And he's managed to get free. Looking to play him in. He's intervening well there. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Raul picks it up out wide. Looking for the far post. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kasih needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble playing still.
That's been cut out. Well played. Pretty frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. This is a promising build-up. It's Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. It's Rose! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kasih Bandung with the corner. There first. Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's straight offside.
Oh, set.
Now it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. The most accurate pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found a way through.
Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Chiellini. Neymar.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And this is Drogba. It's looking wide. Serginho getting forward. Back it goes. Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Interception.
There
His
will be
positioning
one
was
added
spot on.
time.
Bayer Leverkusen.
And that is that. A draw in a must-win game, and they are down.
A little lost today.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?